In this video I'm going to show how to use the line writer to record all the bad comms that happen, record them to a text file. So I've gone into edit mode online here, and I am going to go to setup strategy controller, and I'm going to add a value based event that is watching for comms errors. And the variable I'm going to look at is at the top of the variables list here in the spec view group, bad comms. So every time bad comms changes, not equal to, changed by 0. So every time it changes, it's going to change by more than nothing. So that will trigger this event. So bad comms changed by 0 is the event trigger. And the action that I'm going to do when that happens is I'm going to write comms error to file, and the action is going to be write line to file at printer. This is the thing right at the bottom of the list, and instead of typing this in, I'm going to use the visual editor thing. So the file name that I'm going to use, position the file wherever you want it to be. I'm just going to call it comms errors.text. Comms errors.text. I'm going to append to it, so every time there's a new comms error, it'll be appended to this file. It's probably a good idea to give the full path name, because then you'll know where it is. So in my case, I'm adding it to the main top level spec view folder. And the command that I'm going to do is I am going to first of all put the date. So I'm going to drag and drop the date in there. Put a comma. I'm going to drag and drop the time in there, and put a comma, and then I'm going to put good comms, comma, bad comms, comma, comms error code, comma, it's wrapped it but don't worry, comms error item. So this will basically write what it amounts to a comma separated value file with the date, the time, good comms, bad comms, what the comms error code is, and the comms error item every time the comms error, the bad comms changes. So every time there's a bad comms, no matter when, it'll write this stuff to the file. OK, so that appears in there. Click OK, click OK, and from this point onwards, every time bad comms changes, it will write to that file. At the moment I don't have any bad comms, so I can't show the result, but that's basically how you do it.